rolled out of bed at the crack of noon. I was late for my luncheon appointment. Some guy named Mulray needed financial advice from a CPA. I figured if I could just stretch this job out a while, I could pay off my bills and have some cash left over for a vacation out of town this winter. Christ, it was cold.
You're late.
Sorry. Couldn't help it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So you understand, Mr. August. I need the confidential services of a certified public accountant to put my financial affairs in order.
What sort of affairs?
Oh, annuities, taxes, overseas transfer of funds. Nothing complicated.
Very well. I'll have one of our standard contracts drawn up for you to sign. I can begin work by the end of the week.
No, it must be done immediately.
What's the hurry?
Well, I'm thinking of taking an early retirement from the City Urban Planning Department, and I'll be leaving the country in a matter of days.
Cost double for a rush job.
You'll take the case?
I've nothing better to do.
That puts my mind at ease. Now I can live out my retirement in complete happiness. I can't breathe.
Would anyone care for dessert?
Not if it's as bad as the spaghetti. It was one of those days I wished I had followed my old man's advice and become something secure and respectable, like a used car dealer instead of a CPA. I just lost my only client. My office furniture was being repossessed. I was behind on my rent, and if that wasn't enough, she came walking into my life. Sure, she looked as desirable as a leveraged buyout, but don't let that fool you. She was as coldly efficient as a bank foreclosure. Well, beautiful. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mr. H.J. Alquist. My name is Melissa Russell.
Well, look no further. I'd offer you a seat, but as you can see, I'm doing a bit of redecorating here.
I've been engaged by Fidelity to do an audit on the Mulray estate. I need his financial records, which I believe you have.
So, you're a CPA too?
That's what it says on my license.
How about we discuss the Mulray estate over lunch?
I'm not hungry.
I just thought you'd need some help going over the documents. They're kind of complicated. I could help do your spreadsheets.
I'm quite capable of doing my own spreadsheets. I have an MBA from Wharton. I'm an expert accountant, and I work for one of the leading firms in my field. It's better than your two-bit operation.
So how's about dinner?
Give me the records.
So why should I just give you the records? I have a financial stake here. After all, I was Mulray's accountant first.
We at Fidelity are prepared to offer you the sum of $500 for your trouble.
All right.
Take it or leave it.
You know, for an accountant, you have really nice legs. Well, I say, it was a compliment. One thing is for certain, Miss Russell didn't learn a right cross like that in business college. She had a lot of style, but still I was glad to be done with her. Let the insurance company settle Mulray's estate. What did I care? I was done with it. At least that's what I thought until I received a summons to appear at Mulray's inquest. I hoped it wouldn't take long.
Oh,
Sorry, buddy. I was in a hurry.
oh no, I insist. The fault was all mine. I should be more attentive to where I'm going. Excuse me, Mr.
Alquist. H.J. Alquist.
Well, isn't that certainly an interesting handle you're sporting there, Mr. Alquist? It sounds vaguely familiar.
Really?
Where have I heard that before? Is it something to do with certain irregularities in township finances? I seem to remember reading about you in the financial pages.
I got it.
Oh, yes. Now, it was a shortfall of some sort, I believe. What was the name of that community? I could never seem to remember.
Shadyside.
That's it.
Look, I'm in a bit of a hurry, okay?
Oh, you must excuse me, Mr. Alquist. I meant no wrongdoing on your part. So tell me, do you still work down there?
No, I got out.
It's such a depressing place, I'm glad. Tell me, what are you doing at the courthouse?
I'm here for the inquest of Mr. Mulray. I was his accountant.
Oh, really? For very long?
No.
It's such a shame you didn't get to know Mr. Mulray a little better. You see, he was truly a visionary in the field of urban development. He helped make this city what it is today and what it will be tomorrow. Man had foresight.
Yeah, right.
Vision is the key. Seeing the world as it will be, and then you beat everyone to the draw. Why, you can have anything you like if you have vision, Mr. Alquist. Wealth, power, fame. Give you a parking space in town. It's all yours for the taking, don't you agree, Mr. Alquist?
Sure.
Oh, my. Look at the time. You know, I really must be going, but stay in touch, Mr. Alquist. I really could use a good accountant like you down at the firm.
Wait a minute, there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
Who are you?
Why, everyone knows me. My name is General Donald T. Sternwood, but all my friends call me Woody.
Allow me. So, about the other day. Sorry, I was out of line.
Skip it.
So where is everyone?
You're late. They recessed for lunch.
Did I miss anything?
Just the minor fact that Murray didn't die of natural causes. He was murdered.
You don't mean!
That's right. Somebody terminated his stock options.
But who?
The coroner said that someone slipped a rare, slow-acting poison in his food during Mulray's last 24 hours.
That narrows it down to a few hundred suspects. Any ideas to motive?
None yet.
Did you check out the inheritance angle? That's always a good one.
Murray didn't have any surviving relatives. He left all of his money to charity. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I only have the case a day.
Still, he trusted you enough to leave you executor of his estate.
Can I help it if I have an honest face?
Didn't you find it unusual that a mere civil servant like Murray could save so much money on his salary? And why was he leaving the country so suddenly?
I'm not paid to ask questions.
Then what were you paid for?
Hey, lady, I don't like what you're implying. I barely knew the guy. I didn't kill him. The only money I made out of the deal was the 5 C's you gave me. So back off.
Take it easy. I'm just checking all the possibilities. It's my job.
You want me to swear on a stack of quarterly statements?
That won't be necessary.
You trust me now?
As far as I can throw you.
Sounds like fun.
Hang on.
I didn't mean to get so involved in the Mulray case, but now my assets were on the line. Besides, Mulray hired me to do a job. I decided to more fully investigate Mulray's financial history, starting with his broker. Money isn't the only motive for murder, but it's one of the best.
Come in. May I help you, sir?
Yes, give me everything you have on the Mulray account.
Sorry, sir, I can't do that.
Why not?
We have strict rules and regulations which prohibit us from releasing that type of material.
Look, I was Mulray's accountant. Quit stalling or I'll call your boss to complain and you'll be back collating inter-office memos fast enough to make your head spin.
Oh, all right. There you go.
What are you doing there?
You got something that belongs to us, and we want it back.